Okay. Did you guys both get the script PDF that I sent?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Let me pull that up real quick on my end. Okay. So the way that this is going to work is, I guess, since there's only two characters, I guess I'm just going to be reading the stage. I'm not the stage directions. The actions and the settings, and then Keenan and Brad, you guys will just be Jake and Jake's dad.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Awesome.
okay. Right. The camera pans down to Jake, who is reading an article on the Wall Street Journal titled America's Next Great Entrepreneur. Jake starts to write down notes from the article on his laptop while also making notes about his own aspirations. Jake notices an email notification informing him that his position as an advertising copywriter at NWL Global has been terminated and he will receive no severance or lingering benefits in his termination. As Jake reads through the email, he sighs while making a frown that quickly disappears as he starts to add more to his notes about starting his new business. Jake's phone starts to vibrate with a picture of his dad appearing. Jake rolls his eyes and answers the call.
So I got a call from Steve at NWL telling me you got fired today.
Yeah, so what about it? I never really liked or wanted that job anyway.
What the hell is wrong with you? Do you know how hard I fought for you to get this job and the favors that I had to call in just to see you squander it? Not only that, but do you realize what this does to my reputation with Steve, one of the top VPs of a global company?
Oh yeah, you fought real hard. Making a phone call to your old college buddy is fighting hard. Jesus, Dad, anyone can be a copywriter. It's one of the least valuable skills in this whole industry. You just found a job for me that you thought would be easy for me without any consideration of what I really wanted in my professional career.
Jake, you know that's not true. You were top of your class in college, and I thought this would be a great way for you to make a foot in the door and make your way up the corporate ladder. Let me tell you, son, no one just becomes top boss with a seven-figure salary straight from the get-go.
I'm gonna be real with you, Dad. I refuse to believe in that. I don't want to be some peon for 20 years doing something that I'm kind of good at just to impress someone who I don't care about to ultimately make a little bit more money.
Well, that's life. You think that I've been working happy as an accountant for 20 years? No, I did it because I had to pay the bills and I had to make my way up so I could provide for our family. And you doing this just shows how much sacrifice for your family means so little to you.
Well, I'm trying to break the mold here, Dad. Not everyone has to be this traditionalist lifestyle that you and thousands of others have pursued. I will provide, yes, but I won't do it at the expense of being a sucker to the rat race. I know I can do this.
So pray tell, what is this grand idea of yours to become a master of the universe with a stable job?
Do you actually care, or do you just want to criticize me because I have better things to do if that's the case?
Yes, I care, son, especially if you're giving up a job that I busted my ass for you to get. It better be something worthwhile.
Jake takes a deep breath.
Nolan from college recently contacted me and asked if I was interested in getting on a business in which we provide recreational services to kids. All right, Dad?
What do you mean by recreational services?
We're helping undergrads plan parties and provide them with services such as supplies, a DJ, location, sponsorships, promotional materials, licensing, and risk insurance. All business to consumer on a national scale. Now tell me, does that sound better than me being a stupid copywriter?
Wow. So let me get this straight. You're going to be planning parties for college kids all across the country and instantly become a huge success in the business world and make all of the money you can dream and then just fly into the sunset and live happily ever after. Now, am I missing anything here?
Yeah, just as I thought. You wouldn't understand. What a big surprise. I always knew that you had no faith in anything that I wanted to pursue. You were only content with me working the job at NWL because it gained you a good reputation and benefited you. Go figure.
This isn't just about me. Do you realize how much support this family has given you over the years? You think mine and your mother's sacrifices at work were for nothing? How the hell do you think you're able to get to such a good college? I guess this is just the thanks we get. I just want you to do good, son, and not something stupid.
But how do you know?
How do I know what?
Like, how do you know this is stupid? Don't you think there's any chance that this new business might not be as crazy as you think and that the odds might actually be in my favor?
Better to be safe than sorry, Jake. You think I got to this point in my life by taking a bunch of risks and potentially losing everything?
Yeah, but I don't care how you played life's game. It was content just letting the rat race take its toll on you. I know that the only key to my success at this point is if I take risks. I wouldn't be pursuing this business if I knew I was going to fail.
That's what they all say, son. I just want to let you know that this path has no guaranteed light at the end of it.
You're never going to see this thing the way I do, and that's how we're different, huh, Dad? Having belief in me. What a joke. Goodbye, Dad.
Jake hangs up the phone and places it down on the table beside him. Jake looks deeply to a poster on his wall with the writing that says, "You miss 99% of the chances you don't take." Jake then opens up his laptop to a Word document with the header reading, "Study Break Soirees, Phase 1. Fade out." All right, sweet. All right, let me stop this recording.